Right, so due to the fact that I still drive various vehicles for various people, and fingers crossed I haven't been in an accident yet, though there's been a couple of times where I nearly have, I started thinking, how can I cover my arse? So I've decided to get a dash cam. Not for doing YouTube videos, just to cover my arse. But obviously if anything, if anything's picked up on it, I'll post it. But so what I've done is bought this. It's a RoadHawk DC2. I think it's the same as the DC1, other than this one you can set it to record in HD as well, which may help if it comes to getting a registration number off someone. And due to the fact it seems to be the thing to do these days on YouTube when you get a box of some sort, is do a video to show everybody you unboxing it. So I've decided to do that in case there's any thickos out there who don't know how to undo a box, how to open a box. But it's pretty simple. You'll either get a box that's covered in loads of gaffer tape and all kinds of tape, so you just get a Stanley knife and do your best and ruin it. But if you get a proper box, it comes all nice and square, either cuboid or like that, like a rectangular box, which has been perfectly designed with little flaps so you can open it. So if anybody out there doesn't know how to open a box, and that's why you're watching this video, I'm going to show you. Now this particular box comes with a little panel at the bottom that you pull out like that. There you go. Then hopefully you pull that bit open, and there you go, it lifts up. Cardboard box. So now inside the cardboard box should be what I've ordered. And surprise, surprise, in the top we have the little camera in its own little bag. And that's it. Look at the size of it. It's tiny. You get a box that big, and in it you get a little camera that small. So I'll just put that down. Oh, look at this. Then you get a big piece of foam that the camera sat in the box, so that can go over there. You get some instructions, user manual, probably sit down later and read all that. You also get a box within a box that some origami champions designed, and again you just lift it up like that. Now let's see what's in here. I'm pretending I don't know, but in fact it's written all over the box what's in the box. So there's the lead that you can plug in your power socket. There's 3 holders for you to stick. Well, straight away there's a problem. There's a problem, RoadHawk. Each of these mounts come with a sticky tape on, so you can stick it to your windscreen. Well, I drive different vehicles every day, so that's no use. I could probably put one in my car. If I drove a truck on the same truck on a regular basis, I could stick one in there, but I don't. So there's no suction mount. So RoadHawk, you need to provide a suction mount. So you get 3. I could even put one on my motorbike. I don't think that'd last though. You also get a tiny little bag of silica gel. Oh, it says on it, don't throw away. Right, do not eat. Right, but for whatever reason I can't throw it away, so I'll keep that in my pocket forever. You also get a card reader. So you slot the SD card in and plug that in your laptop, I'm assuming, if it doesn't have an SD card slot. Right, so that's that. And you get some tiny little clips with stickers on. I think that's to route the cable if you have it permanently in your car or something, just to make it neat around the windscreen. And you get your little SD card. So all that is included. Oh, what have I got here? That's included. And you also get a CD. Now, there's the other problem. Because you get your CD, where does it go? There is no physical slot for the CD. Doesn't fit. So I could probably use it for putting my brew on, couldn't I? Because it won't fit in the camera. Come on, RoadHawk. Right, and actually, just thinking about it, once the camera is in position on your dashboard, stuck to your windscreen, there is no way to set, well, there's no way to set it up at the right angle. There's no screen on it, so if you could to see whether it's pointing too far up, too far down, too far left, or too far to the right. Like the camera I'm talking to now, I can see me there, so I know exactly what's being recorded. When this is in the screen, I don't know what's being recorded. Might be pointing in the sky, might be pointing too low. So what you're going to have to do is drive around with it for a bit, record some stuff, take the SD card out, put it in your laptop, watch the footage, see if it's in the right position. If it's not, do it all again. So far, the only negatives, there's no tiny little screen or way of positioning the view. The CD doesn't fit in the camera. There's a little slot. I don't know. I'm showing you this, but there's a little slot there. You see where you put your SD card, and the mounts don't come with a suction pad on for your screen. I did look online, and I think the official product's like nearly 30 quid, which is a rip-off, isn't it? So that's it. So now I've got a nice box. Oh, and it's got gyro stabilisation and a G-force sensor. It's all very impressive, all these funny words, but I think the SD card's got a very short memory on it, so if it's recorded in HD you might only get a couple of hours out of it, but it just obviously rewrites. But yeah, I'm going to have it in permanently now, filming, and if I pick anything up I'll post it. And just for the record, I paid for it myself with my own money. Ta-da!
Anything that he can keep, anything round about park and he's sort of pretty on the weekend, match on Sunday.
Stephen, tell us for an handicap golfer, when we're watching and you listen to someone like Justin Rose say, if you were a couple of feet off, it's going to cause you a bogey or a double bogey. That's how tough it is at the Masters.
Well, you mean, you just need to watch. I mean, there's guys chipping in the water just from the side of the green. You know, it's a very positional golf course like us that you've got to, the fairways are very, very wide, very generous. Leave yourself the best angle, and then it's all about where you leave the ball.